Hey, cheers. Welcome to...
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a GD&T.
Oh my god.
We're drawing Pikachu today. So this is going to be my non-reference. I'm going to close my eyes and not look at the reference I have in front of me.
Well,
and just draw Pikachu.
Are you going to draw one Pikachu or multiple Pikachus?
I'm going to draw one Pikachu real quick right now.
Okay.
And then...
I would like you to draw fat Pikachu at one point.
Okay.
Like if you look up the original Pikachu sprite that was in like the first two games.
Yeah.
He's really fat and dumpy looking.
Yeah.
And not at all like a character that would be well loved.
Yeah.
And I want that.
I'm just going to draw a normal Pikachu first to get started. And then we'll move into some more grotesque and exaggerated versions.
So when you're saying you're going to draw a normal Pikachu, do you mean it? Like, are you actually going to just draw a normal one and not a weird one?
I mean, that looks
That's
pretty normal,
already
right?
weird. It's not at all normal.
Normal-ish.
You're dangerously close already to buttholes on the cheeks.
Where?
I can see how it's stretching out. It's like it's going to be like a...
If your butthole looks like that, then I'm concerned for you.
Well...
That's not what a butthole should look like.
So are all the doctors.
Do you think... Are we playing that game where I have to drink every time you cheers me?
Is that a game that we used to play? Yes.
Okay. No, this is just a normal-ass Pikachu. Do you think Pikachu looks more like a rabbit or a mouse?
That's the thing. So he's supposed to be a rat or a mouse. Electric. He's supposed to be a mouse.
Yeah.
There's almost nothing mouse-like about him. His ears are rabbity.
Yeah. That's true.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Why did you pick Pikachu?
Because he's a recognizable character. And you'll see later when I pull this into Photoshop to do the coloring, what's most important about creating a character who people will recognize, who has like stretched out features, is that you maintain the original color scheme.
Is this a psychological thing, or is this...
No,
is this just in your experience?
This is just in my experience. You gotta keep some consistency so that people recognize what it is that you're trying to do.
Well, I mean, I feel like the ears on this one. See, this is not normal, dude. This is the furthest you can be from normal Pikachu.
Oh, I'll show you the furthest I can get from Pikachu.
Maybe that's the challenge. I want you to draw, not this one, but I want you to draw a Pikachu that is...
Each drawing gets further and further away from what Pikachu is supposed to look like.
Are you going to give it human feet?
No.
Yes, you are.
Those aren't human feet.
They look like your feet.
My feet aren't that skinny. And they're not that clean either.
I want to reiterate and rehash something that you mentioned briefly in your Joey session, your brother session.
What's that?
Don't draw a penis on this one, by the way.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You scared the cat.
Sorry, excuse me. I ate a bunch of eggs for breakfast.
Ice?
Eggs.
Oh, eggs. I heard ice for some reason.
But you mentioned that you have flat feet.
I do.
Is that like a medical thing that they like looked at you and like, oh, you have flat feet? Or did you just decide?
Believe it or not, it actually is like medically diagnosed thing.
Are you having a difficult time drawing and talking at the same time?
No.
So what happened with your flat feet? What
doesn't
did
have the color up there? He has it down here.
Where?
It doesn't matter. I put the little line for his brown spot.
There's
Brown
definitely
power.
Pikachu variants. Did you say brown power? Because how much are you still thinking about Bird Game?
A lot. I'm very excited to play it again later.
Don't change the subject from the feet
That's
thing.
Pikachu.
Okay.
Doesn't he look adorable? Just like you've always imagined.
He
Pikachu.
has one of those like weird, grotesque, like what are those cats that don't have the hair on them? You know what I'm talking about.
Naked mole cats.
That's not fucking accurate.
Here's Pikachu.
Tell me about him. What's his name?
They're all named Pikachu, aren't they?
Is that true?
I think so.
I feel like in the Pokemon world of that, like, wouldn't that be troublesome?
I
Because there's only
watched-
150. Well, there used to
What?
be.
I thought you meant each individual Pikachu.
That's what I mean. Like, so
There are more than 150 Pikachus in the world of Pokemon.
fucking listen to me. Imagine, if you would, we are both in real world Pokemon, right? And I
Okay.
catch a normal Pikachu that looks like one of the cute
Let's
ones,
do
and
that.
you
I'm
catch
gonna
that
draw
one.
you as
A Pokemon trainer?
what's the fuck's name? Ash.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw you an anime Pokemon style. Full disclosure, I fucking hate anime. So this is gonna be really bad.
I'm not, I remember Dragon Ball Z,
Uh-huh.
and I think that's the only one I ever knew about. It just wasn't my thing.
Me neither. This is like a thing that, right? That looks anime already.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess. Okay, the point that I was trying to make is,
Sweat mark.
we live in Pokemon world, right?
Uh-huh.
At this point in time, when we were kids, there were 150 Pokemon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Back in the good old days.
So obviously, in their own, logic, there's multiple people who are training Pokemon. There's only 150 in the world, right? So
Yeah.
a bunch of them are catching the same types of thing. Yeah?
Yeah.
And all of them are saying, oh, fucking Pikachu, here you go. But they don't
Yeah.
name them. So how the fuck do they know which one is which?
Which Pikachu is which Pikachu?
Right.
I don't know.
Well,
They have personalities, I guess. That make
yeah, but
them
they
different.
can't fucking talk. They only say their
Uh-huh.
name. So I refuse to believe. Well, I guess maybe someone could make the argument that it's like a dog, and it's
Yeah.
like you see different types of dogs, and the same type of dog you can tell apart.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me. I don't even think that's funny. I actually hate that when I hear it on things
Your
when
burps?
people. Yeah, well, mine and other
Why-
people.
Why do you do it so much?
I don't mean to. I have eosinophilic esophagitis. It makes me burp a lot.
Oh, is that true?
No. But I do have it. Put up some eosinophilic esophagitis facts on screen. It's a brand new disease. Only the coolest kids have it.
Yeah.
And yeah. Anyways, you didn't really buy into my whole Pokemon argument, and I think it's because you can't draw and talk at the same time.
No, I get what you're saying, and I just don't agree with it. I think the Pokemon have personalities, even if they're all named the same thing.
What
and look
Pokemon
like
would
the
you
same.
want to catch if you were in this world?
I always liked the big turtles. Blastoise.
Oh my god.
That one was my favorite.
That was the most dad statement I've ever heard. I always like the big turtles. I think I can't remember if this ever made it in, but the thing with the crying in that show with the butterfly.
Yeah,
That
so
might have
take
been one
me
of the
back to
first
your
ones that we got
earliest-
lost.
your earliest Pokemon memories.
Oh,
Did you play the game at all?
I played the game first because
Yeah?
I was a little boy and I went into a GameSpot, or it was something else at the time. EB Games. You remember that?
Nope.
Oh my god. I went into EB Games and they were like, everybody's buying this game, and it was $20. Oh, was that you as an anime?
Yeah, those are us as Pokemon trainers. Anime's fucking stupid. That was a dumb exercise. Never do that again.
I guess you're gonna cut that out.
No, I want everyone
Well, wait,
watching.
let me see it again. I want to see it. I didn't even look.
So much harder to turn pages the opposite direction.
Oh, these are adorable. Look at you. I'm not in front of the mic. It's fine. Yeah, that could be. You could next time we play a Japanese game, you can use that as the thumbnail for all the Japanese games we play. All right, so what are you doing next? Are you gonna do disgusting Pikachu?
All right, let's move on. Yeah. So the first thing,
More disgusting Pikachu, I guess.
the first thing you need to decide
Yep.
when you're drawing a grotesque is what feature. That's an actual cartoon style.
I believe
grotesque.
you. I know. I know all about art, Kev.
You need to decide which feature you're going to exaggerate the most. So, which Pikachu feature do you think should be emphasized? And you start there and you build outwards. At least that's my
Well, I mean, Pikachu's
strategy.
fairly featureless, I feel like. So what would you do? Walk me through your process.
All right, so if the character is bland and uninteresting as Pikachu, visually, you have to then expand outwards. What other features, perhaps non-visual, does Pikachu have? He's a lightning rat.
Yeah.
So how can we play around with electricity? I would probably go the route of having him have like car jumper cables attached to his nipples and doing like shock foreplay stuff.
Okay. Wow, you got there really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where we'll start.
I think that's a great idea. Well, but why can't you just add that to the first Pikachu you did?
It's too late. I've already turned the page.
You're the laziest person. In some ways, you are the laziest person I've ever known. You won't turn the page back.
Yep. God damn it.
By the way, we're lucky too because Kevin makes these. Every time I'm around Kevin in mixed company, he always wants to drink White Russians, which I'm not making fun of. I love White Russians. I think they're great, but they're also fundamentally disgusting.
What?
When you think about it.
How?
Because they're so filling, and there's so much alcohol in them.
So?
And the only thing
That's what a good drink should be.
The only thing that cuts them is milk. Or in your case, half and half.
Only sometimes.
That was the most drunk I've ever been around you, was when we were at Luis's birthday and we played and you made
Yeah.
you made White Russians with half and half exclusively. Or maybe heavy cream, I don't remember.
It was half and half.
But
I've
it
never
was
used heavy cream. That's
fucking
disgusting.
foul. It was so I drank one and I was like, it was really good and it made me drunk, but now I also feel like I'm gonna like shoot diarrhea sugar out of my ass. Because
How's that different from a normal night for you?
There's no sugar in these.
Wow.
Are you? Oh, okay.
So the first, did I ever tell you about how I got to making White Russians the way that I do?
No, I would love to hear that. This is like an origin story for you. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Hit me.
So I'd had White Russians before. My dad used to make them for me as an underage minor all the time.
See,
I'm just
my
kidding.
my dad's underage. Oh, never mind. I thought you were serious.
He did when I was a child, like have us. I think I mentioned this before. Come lick the foam off of the top of his beard when he beer, not his beard. The top of his beer whenever he poured himself a beer.
After you draw this, can you draw a picture of you licking the foam off your dad's beard as a child?
He rarely had a beard, just a mustache.
Okay.
But
Bummer.
so anyways, I was like 19 or 20. He made me a White Russian on a family vacation, and I loved it. And then when I was able to start making them myself, I was already drunk when I decided to make a White Russian.
Okay.
And so when I looked up the recipe, I misread it. And the recipe is supposed to be like a shot of vodka, a shot of coffee liquor, and then like mostly like some kind of milk or cream or something, right?
Sure.
I don't know how I read it this way, but for whatever reason, I read it as like 5 parts vodka, 3 parts Kahlua, and like just a shot of milk. And so for years, I was making it like mostly vodka, like just a shit ton of vodka with some Kahlua and a little bit of milk until I made one for somebody at a party. And like, this is not a White Russian. This is like just vodka.
Strange bastardization of it.
But by that point, I had like ruined actual White Russians for myself
Because you
anytime
felt like there was no alcohol in them?
right, they just felt way too weak. So yeah, now I
could have just
continue
made a
to make
strong
them-
White Russian.
Well, I continue to make them strong now.
So, do you ever see? You always like fancy drinks, and I do too. But I don't have the energy to like buy the different ingredients and make them with any regularity. But I used to love just having Kahlua in the house and putting it in my coffee.
Kahlua is great.
Oh, just fucking coffee any way you take it plus Kahlua. How good is that?
It is pretty good.
I always liked that shit. And then Kahlua coffee with Kahlua?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
How many chins does your Pikachu have?
Probably close to enough.
So why do you draw teeth that way? Who hurt you?
I think it's funny. I think teeth and eyes are the two things I normally exaggerate the most.
And throats.
And throats?
I feel like you always make throats really weird.
Okay, you say so.
Are you gonna put some like really pleasing but quiet stock piano music behind this? Or better yet, you could play a little lounge music quietly.
Oh yeah, something
Like-
really fancy.
Yeah, like a 30-second, 45-second loop
Yeah.
of some lounge music and just put it super low underneath it.
Yeah.
That's what professionals do.
Okay. If you say so.
I do.
I can do that.
If I'm nothing if not professional.
You should make the lounge music. I'm the one doing everything else.
Yeah, but I can't play piano for shit.
You can do lounge guitar.
I guess I could. I could do a little classical guitar ditty and just give it to you. Yeah.
Could you let my dog out?
Yes.
Now he wants to go outside.
Just let him out. He's fine.
Yeah. Do you like how hesitant he is to
Yeah. Well,
walk outside?
you should probably remove that like little jagged piece of metal
Oh, on the door?
on the bottom part of the door. Yeah.
Yeah. I probably should.
I feel like that's gonna hurt a person if not Bubba.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. Remind me about the classical guitar thing. I'll do it. I'll do a really little tasty little thing. Excuse me.
This is how my belly looks. It just droops down like a big fat tongue.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of your stomach, you said something the other day that really bothered me.
What's that?
You said that you can't wear belt buckles because of your stomach.
It's true, I can't.
But you can. If it's a belt buckle that's not sharp upwards, then it would just be the same as pants.
Any belt buckle. Look, when your belly hangs that far over your waistline,
Yeah.
any belt buckle is gonna dig right up into the underside of that.
But if it
It's gonna
matches
hurt your
with pants,
undercarriage.
if it matches with pants, what would the problem be? Like
Um,
I'm saying, okay, there's a horizontal line for pants, and then the horizontal line is also where the belt buckle ends.
Uh-huh.
If it's not like a massive belt buckle, wouldn't
I
you
don't
be
even
all right?
wear pants with belts anymore. I just get the drawstring shorts because any belt is too painful.
Yeah, I can't do belts either. I'm secret fat. That's my.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hide it really well, but when I'm trying to wear clothes, I can't.
Oh,
Kev, your professionalism is lagging. I'm just.
I know.
And when I record that little classical acoustic guitar thing,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna shit your pants. I'm gonna be so professional.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, what's a car battery look like?
What?
Like just a box? That's
Wait.
what these things have to
Do you not know what a car battery looks like?
Well, I mean beyond just like a little box.
It's a little black box with it usually has a little handle on it. You don't work on cars, Kev?
No.
You don't? Can't you picture me sitting outside working on cars?
Nope. I cannot.
I do it all the time. I'm kidding. I can't work on cars for shit. I used to change my oil.
I went to so I got that ticket the other day for driving around with an expired plate. That was like a year and a half expired.
Cool.
And I just had to go to the courthouse to get the ticket dismissed after I got my plates updated. But my court date was for like in December, like a day after we already had a flight booked. So I went to the courthouse to see if I could get the date changed. And they said, oh, you got it fixed already? We'll just see you right now. So I got to get it taken care of, which was nice.
Oh, so wait, you don't actually have to go to court?
You do. They let me walk. It's like a walk-through, like drive-through court almost.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, for like minor things like that. So I just walked in. It took 5 minutes. They like stamped everything and said you're good.
I mean, as long as they don't see this picture, should be all right.
Yeah, as long as they don't know what I'm actually doing with my car battery. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so you walk through, you go into any court or government building like that, you got to go through like a little mini security, and you're not allowed to have like weapons and shit on you. So you got to put all your stuff to go through an X-ray.
Right.
And they asked me do you have like a switchblade in your wallet or something?
And you're
What's
like-
in your wallet?
And you're like, yes.
What the fuck? I took my wallet out. It's my little metal beard comb. It looks like a credit card, but it just got some prongs for like combing your beard, and it's got a bottle opener on the other end. And I said, "Oh, do you mean this?" And they looked at it like, "Yeah, you can't bring that in here. That's a weapon. You gotta go put that back in your car and then come through this again." And I literally laughed in his face. I said, "Are you serious? It's a beard comb." And he called like the cop over, the security guard cops. "Yeah, can't bring that in, man. I gotta go put that back." I'm like, "Oh, all right." I don't care, but that's a little.
Wait, but
you
what?
think I'm gonna like attack someone with a fucking beard comb?
I want to see the beard comb, but you should put up a picture of it too. You could do that. Obviously, don't go get it now. Don't worry about
It's
it.
right over there.
Oh, I don't understand how dangerous can it possibly look?
Look at that.
That's a weapon.
Uh huh. This. It'd be very deadly in a courthouse.
You could put somebody's finger in the bottle opener part and then smash it.
What finger could? Maybe a baby's. I
My
guess
fingers
if they
could
don't
fit
want
in
me
there
to.
easily. Look, I could fit. Boom. Oh well. I mean my pinky, but a little bit.
Yeah.
I
Alright, so
regret
that's-
touching this. I feel like it's got a lot of like food and beard spit in it. Do you ever get spit in your beard?
I wake up every morning with my beard soaked from my drool the night before, and then I have to spend like 2 minutes drying my beard. I'm not exaggerating. It's very frustrating.
Wait. What do you use to dry your beard? Like a towel or like a hair
Yeah,
dryer?
no, I go into the bathroom and I get a little hand towel, and I got as if you've just gotten out of the shower or something.
Wait, you can't just turn the page.
What? I just did.
You have to talk about it.
All right, this one didn't come out well.
What do you mean it didn't come out well?
Eh.
I'm sure with color I'll be able to tell it's Pikachu.
Oh yeah.
It's really good, dude.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching Von Wolf Brain. This is Stephen Hawking's cousin, Stephen Eaglein. I am just as smart as him and more alive than him, and I watch Von Wolf Brain every day and I love it. Oh god, I love it. Please consume more content. Click here. Or here. Or here. Thank you. I love you. Goodbye. Love, Von Wolf Brain.